My name is Eric Posa. I'm with Copeland Technology Solutions. I'm the Vice President of Operations. We help small to medium businesses leverage technology to increase every aspect of their business. So the challenge that we had in front of us was the majority of our customers were going to have a remote workforce a lot larger than they expected. And it was going to happen overnight. We support about 3,000, 3,500 seats with approximately 12 to 15 people at the time. Sunday night about 10 o'clock p.m., I saw a post saying, hey, by the way, just so you know, we can utilize remote desktop through Ninja RMM to provide remote connectivity. If I didn't see that tweet, things would have been a lot different for our organization. And immediately when I saw the tweet, I started rolling out a completely new strategy and a process for getting these remote workers online access to their office PC remotely when everything shuts down. We went from a very convoluted and costly strategy to a very agile and very quick turnaround solution for our customer base. And I think we brought online approximately 400 people remotely in about 4 days. Not only has it provided a means for our customers to have a very quick remote workforce, but it's also getting them into the mode of it's still talking about security. It's still a secure means of accessing information. So very quickly, it's introduced our customer base into, hey, you can, during this time of crisis and this time of COVID and challenge, you can work remotely. We have this whole new challenge that our customer base is facing. And they're asking us questions. They're trying to come up with their own plans and procedures and being able to see what users are set up in the system for access, what PCs we can give them access to, provide them information as to what PCs have specific software. We were able to make intelligent decisions, very quick decisions on how to execute this whole new remote workforce, because some of our customers, quite frankly, have one or two of their 30 to 50 users remote. Now all of a sudden they're thrust into this with no plan, no business continuity plan, no remote workforce plan and policy. They're leaning on us to guide them through this process during this crazy time. So we had all of the information we needed at our fingertips to help them along the way. Well, everything was pretty ready in Ninja. It was the technology was there. For us, it was just a matter of me not going to sleep Sunday night and putting together the policies and procedure on how we're going to execute the strategy. We did a quick video on what it's going to look like. And once we kind of got the word out there and the visual examples out there, our customer base was very excited to get this rolling, and we just kept rolling and getting more people online. That 25%, after all the infrastructure and monitoring and all of that, is where you see business growth, where you see leaner teams, where you see better compliance. We're able to deliver that 25%, that strategic piece, to our customer base quicker and with better information, a deeper dive into what they have in their infrastructure, their software lists, compatibility issues, sunsetting of specific versions of software. So we're able to collect all this information quickly and spend more time educating our customer base on where they need to go, opposed to trying to figure stuff out. Now our tech can come up with 1 to 3 solutions for what's in front of them and get to the one that's best based on the information they have at their fingertips. So that RMM tool is critical to us increasing our margins, increasing our revenue streams without increasing our expense on the staffing side. We were using some other tools that were strictly sensor-based and provided the monitoring piece of things. And we had that going for obviously many years. but we needed something that took us deeper into the guts of, the OS and the hardware. We didn't need to go, as deep as getting every single monitor and every single USB connection, but we needed insight into the main discussion points that we have with our customer base. And the reporting functionality from Ninja provides that to us. What it really does is allows us to be extremely efficient with the amount of time we spend on our account, because all of that time is included in the contract. We spend time providing analytics and information to make decisions included in our contracts. So the less time we can spend digging for information, the more time we spend actually communicating with the end customer. The reason why we landed on Ninja RMM is we felt it was a very, very small footprint. It was very easy to implement. And we saw very early on in the stages of our investigation into the platform that there was a commitment to expansion and improvement. There's constant improvement. There's bi-directional idea sharing. How can we improve our product? Take some feedback from the companies that are using it and actually apply it to releases very early in the development cycle. It's not something where we're waiting a year for something to come out. If it's relevant, it's important, we're seeing turnaround. I would definitely recommend Ninja. It's very, very feature rich and user intuitive and all of those things that come with a well-designed software platform. With the policies and the scripting that you have the ability to use, it just makes things so much more streamlined. I would 100% investigate the use of Ninja RMM to another MSP.